Hi. In last class, we have studied about how to remember the valencies of the anions. Today we made the similar kind of groups for the cations so that we can understand how to study and remember the valency of cations. So let us go to our first part, that is where we are having the valency of 1. So there are few elements which will be having the valency of 1. So these are the elements we are talking about. Number one is potassium, then sodium, lithium, hydrogen, ammonium. So first, if we study only these ions where the valency is 1, and we group them. First, if you take this group and if you are thorough with periodic table, then this is group 1, and potassium, sodium and lithium are all in group 1. So this all guys, this all alkali metals, look here I have written alkali metals. These all alkali metals will have valency of 1. If you remember my last session where I have said anything with a hydrogen will have a valency of 1. OH minus, bisulfate, bicarbonate, bisulfite, everyone had a valency of 1. So here I also discussed that time that H plus and NH4 plus will also have a valency of 1. So by that study only we have already remembered that hydrogen ion and NH4 plus, that is ammonium ion. So these two will always have valency of 1. Second, so now actually we can easily remember these 5 ions which will be having the valency of 1. Number 2, if we see the second part, mainly these ions will be used in various reactions which will be having valency of 2, namely calcium, magnesium, zinc, cobalt, uranium, nickel. Now if you see this one, uranium 2 plus, it is not so important. Uranium is a very good fissile and material, so it will be used in nuclear chemistry. But in normal chemical reactions, uranium is not so much used. So it is not very necessary to remember the valency of uranium. So I can directly cut it down. I remain with this calcium and magnesium, zinc, cobalt, nickel. Okay. First I take this small group, calcium and magnesium. Both of these are of group 2, alkaline earth metals, as in periodic table, alkaline earth metals, and they will be having a valency of 2. I have to remember one thing, zinc 2 plus. So here for zinc I have made another generalization. Groups containing zinc will have a valency of 2, namely zinc 2 plus, and we have already studied last session zincate 2 minus. So anything with zinc will have a valency of 2. So this 3 is solved. I don't have to remember, I just have to remember some tricks to remember them. Done. Remaining with cobalt and nickel. Just remember this one, coin or Nico. Cobalt and nickel will have a valency of 2. Number 3, aluminium, chromium. Both of this is having a valency of 3. Please remember this chromium. Aluminium you can automatically remember because aluminium comes in group 3 and it is within your first 20 elements. So it will not be very difficult for you to remember. Now coming to variable valencies. Here I have divided them into 4 groups. One group is which will be having the variable valency of 1 and 2. The second one is 1 and 3, and the third one is 2 and 3. Final one 2 and 4. Most important one I would say is this one. If you can remember these 3, automatically you can remember all this. So 1 and 2 valencies will be for copper. This you remember. And just remember HGAG. Just try to remember this together, like HGAG. It's if you see the metal periodic metal activity series,